Welcome to episode 2 of our mini lesson here on making squeeze play simple. This is my cake mix approach, right? In the first video, we looked at the ingredients of the squeeze. And remember that acronym I gave you, POT, potential winners, one loser, and transportation, all right? So we're going to put these ingredients to use in a real hand here and look at some of the pitfalls. So here's the hand. We're south and we've gotten to an ambitious 4-spade contract. Our spades look good. We've got 3 heart losers, but we can rough 1. Ace king of diamonds opposite our doubleton, that's good. And then we've got 2 club losers. So on a normal day, I would say, oh, I'll just take a finesse and clubs, no big deal. And it works or it doesn't. But on this hand, West has opened the bidding. And so I know that they have the king of clubs. But maybe there's a squeeze. So let's take a look at how this plays out. So they start with the ace and king of hearts. And they play a 3rd round of hearts, which we rough. Any reason not to draw trumps? I don't see one, so we're going to draw trumps. They don't split very well, but that's fine. And West is just shedding those hearts. They don't need hearts. All right. So all I need to do is play my last trump, and this is magically going to work, right, Adam? So I play this. I'll throw a club. All right, now I'm going to play my diamonds, and that 9 is magically going to be good. No. All right, well, I'll play the clubs, and that's going to magically be good. No. Something didn't work, Adam. You said this was going to be easy. What went wrong? Well, we had our potential winners, our threat cards, right? The queen of clubs in our hand and the 9 of diamonds. And we had in the dummy, and we had transportation over to that 9 of diamonds in the dummy. The problem was the loser, right? They took the first 2 tricks with the ace king of hearts, but that was only 2 losers. And we had 2 more losers in our hand. We need to get it so that there's only 1 loser, right? We call this rectifying the count. Fancy language, you don't need to worry about that, right? That's like pastry chef talk. We don't care about that. But the concept is really important, that for the squeeze to work, we have to be at a point where we have all the tricks but 1. And on this one, that wasn't the case, right? We had 9 winners, and we were looking for a 10th, but we had only lost 2 tricks. So what we needed to do was we needed to give up a trick, to simply lose a trick earlier on in the hand. So let's try it again with that. So they're going to take their ace king of hearts, and we rough a heart, and we draw trumps. All right, trumps are gone, and now I'm just going to lose a club. And they play a club. I'm not taking that finesse. And now I run my trumps, and magically this is going to work, right? So I play the ace of diamonds because, you know, my queen of clubs wasn't good. So I play the ace of diamonds. I play the king of diamonds. Come on, Adam, it didn't work again. What was wrong this time? I switched the hand up a little bit on this one, right? The difference is I gave East 10/3 of diamonds. For this to work, for the potential winner, for the threat card to be there, only one of the opponents can guard it, right? And so the problem here on this version of the hand was that West didn't have to hold on to all of their diamonds, because East could hold on to the diamonds for them. Sometimes the cards are just not going to be there for your squeeze. It's just not going to set up the right way. Same way that sometimes when you take a finesse, it doesn't work, right? But we're still going to go through the motions, give ourselves every opportunity. So let's look at it with the first layout where it's going to work. So ace, king of hearts, ruff a heart, draw 4 rounds of trumps. One more to go. All right, so now we're in good position. West is the only one who can cover the diamonds. West is the only one who can cover the clubs, but we have too many losers. So now it's time to duck that club. We rectify the count. We take our ace of clubs, and now we're in the perfect position, right? We've played the 5 of spades, and what can West do? If they play the king of clubs, well, our queen of clubs is high, and then ace, king of diamonds, right? In practice, they're going to throw a diamond, and so now we just play ace, king of diamonds, and the 9 sets up, right? You do not need to play double dummy, right? You don't have to see all of the cards, right? Look at this simply from South's perspective, right? As I play this hand, and they take the 2 hearts, and I ruff, and I draw 1 round of trumps, 2 rounds of trumps, 3 rounds of trumps, 4, duck the club. And now I play this last trump, and the only card in the deck I'm actually looking for is the king of clubs. If the king of clubs comes, my queen is good, and I have the rest. If not, I just play the ace, king of diamonds, and either the squeeze worked and the 9 of diamonds is good, or it's not, right? You don't have to see through the deck. All you have to do is use the good technique. Use this pot technique. Potential winners, right? We have to have 2 threat cards so that they have to hold on to 2 suits. Oh, 1 loser. If we have 2 losers, we need to lose 1 so that we rectify the count. So we only have 1 loser left. And then T is the transportation. We need to be able to get over to the dummy for the potential winner there. All right. But once we use these ingredients, once we make sure, okay, we've got our threat cards, we only have 1 loser. Now it's just a matter of run all of our trumps and hope something good happens. All right. We're going to look next at some other applications here and some other good things that can happen when we use good technique like this. So I'll see you in the next video.